In an age where electric vehicles are making headlines for performance, innovation, and rapidly dropping prices, one particular EV is now grabbing serious attention: the Kia EV6 GT. Recently, a 2-year-old EV6 GT with just 21,000 miles on the odometer sold at auction for a jaw-dropping $31,000. Less than half of its original $64,360 MSRP. Is this just a reflection of market trends, or is it an unbelievable opportunity in disguise? Let's start by getting the cons out of the way. First up, range. According to EPA estimates, the Kia EV6 GT can do around 206 miles on a full charge. That's not bad, but it's also not great, especially when competitors are now pushing 300 miles and beyond. Real-world tests showed closer to 175 miles if you're driving enthusiastically, which is very likely in a 576 horsepower EV. Long road trips? You'll need to plan your charging stops wisely. Next, the suspension can feel stiff in GT mode. While this adds performance benefits, daily drivers might find it harsh. Switching to normal mode helps, but it's still not what you'd call a cloud-like ride. Add to that the sometimes confusing climate controls, a minor annoyance, but one that continues to plague some Kia models, and you got a few things to think about before buying. Now, onto the fun stuff, because there's a lot to love here. The EV6 GT is an absolute rocket. With 576 horsepower and all-wheel drive, it's not just fast, it's blisteringly quick. 0 to 60 miles per hour happens in under 3.5 seconds, putting it in the realm of supercars and Teslas that cost twice as much. But the EV6 GT isn't just about straight-line speed. Handling is sharp and controlled, especially on tight corners. Even though its cousin, the Hyundai Ioniq 5N, slightly outshines it in edge-to-edge performance, the EV6 GT holds its own brilliantly. At the Las Vegas Motor Speedway, the EV6 GT impressed during both drag strip and road course testing. Braking was the only weak spot, specifically how the ABS behaved during trail braking. But that could already be resolved with a software update. The fact that we're talking about software tweaks as the only notable criticism in a performance test is pretty incredible. And here's the kicker. This isn't just a fast EV, it's a practical one too. With a roomy interior, seating for 5, and a cargo area fit for weekend adventures, the EV6 GT is just as capable hauling groceries or gear as it is hitting 150 miles per hour. Even more surprising, it can tow up to 4,000 pounds. Not something you'd expect from a sleek, track-ready electric hatch. All of this makes the recent auction price of $31,000 feel almost criminal. Sure, there are long-term questions around EV durability, battery longevity, and repair costs, but those are challenges facing the entire industry, not just Kia. For now, the new owner of this EV6 GT gets a high-performance, ultra-modern electric vehicle for less than the price of a new Honda Accord. That's not just a win, it's a steal. For those shopping the used EV market right now, the Kia EV6 GT may be the perfect mix of speed, space, and savings.